Yo then guys, and welcome back to another video. Now today, finally, Aneson Gib versus Jake Paul has pretty much been announced. 30th of January in Miami on a undercard. Now really quickly, Jake Paul, Aneson Gib to land on Andrade. I'm not going to pretend like I know what I'm talking about here. Andrade against Keeler. I don't know who these guys are. I'm not going to pretend I do and try and find some stats on the internet and talk to you about them. I don't know who these guys are, okay? But they're on an undercard, January 30th in Miami, which is fucking awesome. It says here, the Matchroom promoter Eddie Hearn is going back to the YouTube well. The Matchroom boxing head is close to finalizing a deal between content creators turned boxers Jake Paul and Aneson Gib. So obviously Eddie Hearn's in charge, so it'll be DAZN and Sky Sports box office, which will be really, really cool. It is quite interesting considering the amount of things that Jake Paul said about DAZN and just said about boxing overall, I guess. So the comments on this article are a little bit different. So you have two that are like, oh, that should be the main event. Honestly, their fans are going to show up, but then they will leave after they fight. 50% of the crowd leaves after the YouTubers fight, which I think could be true. We saw that with KSI versus Logan Paul. The arena didn't fill out until all the undercards were over. So I feel like that could be the case where the arena decreases after this fight. But hey, he's still getting tickets sold. He's still getting pay-to-view sales. Doesn't matter how long they stay, they still have to buy a ticket. And it still costs the exact same amount. So I guess that doesn't really matter too much. And then you get ones that are like, this motherfucker is seriously walking around with a WBC strap. Muhammad Ali, lived and died for that strap. Now a YouTube bitch, the word I can't say, can walk around with it because he makes more dollars than the idiots who run the WBC. And then you have, when Hearn said he's taking over USA Boxing, guess he meant he was going to be getting YouTube fluffers bigger fights than his own actual boxers. It's disgusting seeing the pictures in this article that show some YouTube queef holding. I mean, hey, like, most of these YouTubers, like Jake Paul, Logan Paul, KSI, Aneson Gib, like anyone from the Sidemen, anyone from like FaZe Clan, they're gonna pull in more viewers, more fans than some of the boxers are. It's just a fact. I think it's quite cool that he's trying to extend it out. I didn't think it would go too well with the KSI Logan Paul, but it did actually. I watched every single one of them fights, and now I enjoy boxing a little bit more. So he has kind of done that. But the only problem is that most of Jake Paul's fans are young kids. So I don't think, like, I'm, 19, nearly 20, not saying I'm old, but I'm a little bit more mature than the kids that are going to be watching Jake Paul fight. And I can't see any of them going, you know what, we'll stick around and what, like, I can't see it, unfortunately. Plus, I don't even know when this fight is going to be. Other news that kind of coincides with this is that Vidal Riley put out a Instagram post the other day to say that he's no longer fighting on the 28th of this month, so in a week's time. I will quickly get up the Instagram post and recite it. So he's put, it's shit, I have to post this, but unfortunately I will not be fighting on December 28th. I suffered a mild back injury during camp which was limiting my ability to fully prepare for the fight. However, I should make my return to the ring on February 28th in Las Vegas. Camp was going well and I was feeling sharp, so it's extremely frustrating for me, but I have a world-class team for a reason. They give world-class advice. Things like this are a part of an overall beautiful journey to the top. It says massive thank you to its sponsors, and then goes, P.S. Gib, get ready for camp. We got work to do to end the pause for good. So, Vidal Riley is training Gibber. 7-figure Gibber. I can't fucking wait for this fight. Personally, I think Jake Paul is more gifted in his technique and the way he throws his punches. We didn't really see a great performance against Deji, considering that Deji was eating fast food for the majority of that. Apparently, he was taking drugs as well, and he just wasn't training. So the fact that, you know, Deji caused some blood, Jake Paul's going to have to train a hell of a lot harder, because Gibber's going to come in with that pressure. We've seen it twice now. He just comes in and he's relentless. He's right in your face like this, and he's just like, he's not gifted technically at all. Like, I wouldn't say he's that technically gifted, but it's just the pressure that he puts on his opponent, and it just I don't know. As everyone says, the second you get punched in the face, especially with them gloves, everything changes. your game plan just goes, and it's then just like trying to win. But when you have someone in your face 24/7 like Jake Paul is going to have, it could be quite flustering, and things could go quite bad very quickly for him. Now, I already know I'm going to have some 6-year-olds in the comments that are telling me not to diss Jake Paul. Jake Paul is, I think the best way to describe him is a bit of a cockwomble and a bit of a wet salad. The amount of stuff that he said, as I said earlier, about, oh, it's rigged. Oh, Shannon Briggs isn't a good trainer. I wonder if Shannon Briggs is going to train him. How funny would that be? And he said, like, he's even said stuff about DAZN, the president. Is it Mark Makovsky or something like that? I don't know his actual name. He said that was they put it on they put it on a bad time or something. So he questioned DAZN's North American vice president. It's Joe Makovsky or Joe Makovsky. President Joe Makovsky's integrity for hosting KSI at a Lakers game the night before his brother's bout. So yeah, it was hosted at the same time as a Lakers game, I think. But hey, he sees the contract, he sees the money, and he goes, I'm sorry for everything I ever said. I mean, he hasn't said that, but let's be honest, that's probably what it is. He sees the money and it's like, okay, I'm really, really, really sorry. I'm really sorry. Please give me this chance. He's finally stopped ducking. And yeah, this is going to be a good fight. I will probably be doing a reaction video to it. So stay tuned for that one, January 30th. Let me just double check I'm off. Okay, so it depends what time it is. If it's the Thursday the 30th at like an AM time, so it'll be technically Friday, then I'm good, which it probably will be. Because it's in Miami and they're saying that it's the 30th. Because I'm working on the 30th. They're normally about like 8 p.m., 9 p.m. American time. So hopefully that is what it is. Because then I will be able to react to it. It will be like 5 a.m. in the morning. But fuck it, I'll stay up. I'll do my 12 hours at work and then I'll come here and get on with stuff and then react to it. But anyway then guys, this is where we're going to end this video. If you did enjoy it, then please smash the like button. I'm trying to do daily uploads right now during the Christmas period. I'm trying my absolute best. So if you want to let me know any video ideas that you want me to do, share this video around, show it some love, do all that good stuff. Subscribe. We're on 1,620 subs now, which is fucking amazing. Absolutely smashed the goal for the end of the year. Which was 1,000, but we'll talk more on that in the actual video that I'm going to do for it. But yeah, this is where we're going to end this video. If you did enjoy it, then please smash the like button, comment what it is down below, subscribe, share the video around. I'd love to get in a little community. And other than that, I will see you in the next video. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.